Ezzard Charles. Born on the 7th of July, 1921 in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Standing 6 feet tall, Ezzard turned pro in 1940. After amassing a 14-bout win streak, he lost his first fight over 10 rounds to Ken Overland. Overland, a former middleweight champion of the world. Ezzard scored 2 10-round unanimous points wins over Charlie Burley, another 2 against future light heavyweight champion Joey Maxim, who he beat twice more in the 50s, more than likely at heavyweight. He won 4 out of 5 meetings with the brilliant Jimmy Bivens. He beat Archie Moore. He won 2 out of 3 with the dangerous Lloyd Marshall. That resume alone tells you how stiff the competition was and how great a light heavyweight he was. He won 2 out of 4 bouts with Jersey Joe Walcott. The first time in 1949, he outpointed Walcott over the 15-round limit for the vacant National Boxing Association World Heavyweight title. And in the third meeting, Walcott becomes the oldest man at that time to win a heavyweight championship at the age of 37. Winning by KO in the 7th round, it was a massive upset. In between the Walcott fights, he made a defense against Joe Louis, a successful defense, in 1950. This bout is relevant because it took this bout for him to really be recognized as the Universal Champion. Also, this bout is significant because referee Zach Clayton becomes the first black referee to officiate a heavyweight championship bout. In the period of 1953, Ezzard's skills deteriorate, losing to fighters he once would not have. He retired in 1959, not financially secure. And in an attempt to make ends meet, he forced to undergo the undignified spectacle of trying his hand at professional wrestling. I have no doubt in my mind if a cruiserweight division existed back then, that more often than not, Ezzard would come out on top. In saying that, the competition in such a division, if it existed then, would have been outstanding. So there'd be no guarantee that the title wouldn't exchange hands a lot, with fighters like Jimmy Bivens, Harold Johnson, Bob Satterfield, Archie Moore, and more than I can remember. Historians often compare Ezzard to Evander Holyfield, I guess because they're both aggressive boxers, stroke punchers. Plus, they both come from Georgia. I remember once watching a videotape of Ezzard fighting Rocky Marciano in a classic. All I can say is Rocky Marciano's chin is made of granite. Ezzard hit Rocky with combinations round after round, busting him up pretty badly and should have got the decision. But them's the breaks. Historians often say that Ezzard is the best light heavyweight, barring none, and that's no mean feat, considering the competition. And that's why he's on the list. So give it up for the Cincinnati Flash, Ezzard Charles.